stretches back more than a decade. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the second-ranked team, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the second-ranked team, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Handoff to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab, it's Gaines. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the second-ranked team, the Washington State Cougars. For EA EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun handoff here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Gaines. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And He drops back in the gun. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route, and the quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll use the ground game here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He didn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Makes the catch, it's Hayden. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. single back, takes the handoff. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a strong stiff arm. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Jones. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Here's a quick throw on the play fake. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Jones. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Send the back in motion. Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The sure hands. It's Gaines. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Hawkins. This time it's complete. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. With juke to get free. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field, it's Jones. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. From 49 yards out, what a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous. Here after that 5-yard penalty. They'll run it here. He finds some space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. That's caught. It's Gaines. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw now on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Play action. He's looking to throw. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
To the air, it's Hawkins. And they get to completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Now comes the field goal unit. Straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner one down. Sets up the next drive. Washington State offense back out on the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Washington State will have the first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Jones. Looking to scramble to his left. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. The pocket breaking down. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Picks up the first down and still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And Washington State has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
First and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinal. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Returner looking to create better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Wazoo offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Dump off caught by the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Movement here from the tight end. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The sure hands. It's Gaines. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A screen to the wide receiver. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. First down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Jones. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.